Designer t-shirts run $70. Costco's version runs $10 for a 3-pack. Same cotton grade, same construction tier. The fabric tests show nearly identical durability. This is what happens when you remove brand markup from the equation. The Kirkland model explained. Understanding Kirkland's signature starts with one number, 15%. That's the maximum markup Costco allows on any Kirkland product, a policy established when the private label launched 3 decades ago and maintained through every leadership change since. Traditional retailers work with margins between 25 and 50%. Costco refuses to exceed 15. This isn't a sales strategy or a temporary promotion, it's the permanent operating model. Kirkland doesn't manufacture anything, it's a sourcing program. Costco identifies contract manufacturers already producing premium brands, commissions private label runs on identical equipment using comparable specifications, and sells the result at cost plus 15%. The model works because Costco's volume justifies factory runs large enough to offset the lower per unit margin. When construction quality determines value and brand recognition doesn't matter, Kirkland wins on price every time. When styling, fit refinement, or brand identity drive the purchase decision, Kirkland fails. Number 8. Merino Wool Sweaters. Kirkland sells merino wool crew neck and V-neck sweaters during fall and winter for approximately $20. The wool measures around 21 micron, the same fiber diameter used by mid-tier department stores, charging $50 to $95 for merino programs. 21 micron represents a specific thickness fine enough to wear against skin without irritation, durable enough to survive wool cycle washing, warm enough for layering through cold weather. Banana Republic's merino sweater uses this exact specification. Production cost for the Costco version sits around $6. Banana Republic's production cost runs approximately $7. The fiber source is functionally identical. The difference appears entirely in markup and branding. A Kirkland merino sweater washed correctly will perform identically to a Banana Republic equivalent through 3 years of regular rotation. Both will pill at comparable rates. Both will maintain shape through similar wash cycles. Both trap heat the same way. You spent $20 instead of $90. Number 7. Cashmere Sweaters. Costco stocks. Cashmere sweaters seasonally, typically October through January, for around $40. Most production runs source from Inner Mongolia with fiber length near 36 millimeters and diameter around 15 micron. Those numbers match cashmere used by Brooks Brothers at $398 and J. Crew at $198. Cashmere quality depends on 3 measurements: fiber length, fiber diameter, and ply count. Premium cashmere requires fiber length above 35 millimeters and diameter below 16 micron. Lower grades use shorter, thicker fibers that pill aggressively and lose structure within 1 season. The Inner Mongolia supply pool serving Costco also supplies major American premium brands. Costco's production cost runs roughly $18. The $40 retail represents approximately 2 times markup. Brooks Brothers applies closer to 10 times markup for cashmere from similar fiber pools. The limitation: Costco sells cashmere only seasonally in limited quantities. Finding your size in October or November means buying immediately. The fiber quality is verified, construction is solid, and the price represents the lowest cashmere markup in American retail. Number 6. Kirkland Jeans. Costco sells men's jeans for $15 to $20 under Kirkland signature. The denim uses cotton elastane blend with elastane content below 5%. Fabric weight measures approximately 12 ounces, matching the Levi's 501 original. The cut follows straight classic 5-pocket design. Hardware uses brass rivets, not zinc, meaningful because zinc corrodes at seams within 2 years, while brass does not. Levi's 501s retail for $69.50. Same denim weight category, same cotton elastane blend structure, same brass hardware specification. Levi's production cost on 501s runs approximately $7. Costco's production cost sits around $4. The Kirkland jean lasts roughly the same duration as the Levi's pair. The difference is the red tab. You paid 3.5 times more for brand recognition. The Kirkland jean doesn't match 16-ounce Japanese selvage denim. It matches a Levi's 501 at 28% of the price. Number 5. Pima Cotton T-shirts. 3-pack of Kirkland. Pima cotton t-shirts cost approximately $15, $5 per shirt. Pima cotton designates long staple cotton with fiber length exceeding 35 millimeters, the same staple length used by Brooks Brothers, Lacoste, and Polo Ralph Lauren in premium t-shirt programs. Brooks Brothers charges $69.50 for a single Pima t-shirt. Polo Ralph Lauren runs $49.50. Lacoste sits at $59. Pima cotton performs differently than standard upland cotton. Longer fibers resist pilling more effectively. Longer fibers hold dye more uniformly. Longer fibers feel softer initially and softer with repeated washing. A Pima t-shirt at $5 and a Pima t-shirt at $70 perform within 5% of each other in controlled wash testing. The Costco version doesn't carry the embroidered logo. It contains the same cotton grade, the same knit gauge, and the same finishing process. If wearing shirts without chest logos is acceptable, the value comparison ends before it begins. Number 4. Outerwear shells. Costco stocks men's puffer jackets and soft shells under Kirkland signature during fall at $40 to $70. Downfill typically measures 600 fill power goose or duck down. Shell material uses mid-denier polyester ripstop with durable water repellent coating. Fill power determines warmth in down outerwear. A 600 fill goose down jacket at a given fill weight traps identical body heat as any other 600 fill goose down jacket regardless of brand. Fill power derives from bird age, breed, and cleaning process, variables largely commodified in global down supply chains. Eddie Bauer sells a comparable 600 fill goose down jacket for $195. Patagonia charges $249 for the same fill and shell weight tier. The Eddie Bauer markup over Kirkland runs approximately 3 times, paying for brand recognition and marketing budgets. Kirkland outerwear sells out quickly every year. Quantities are intentionally limited. Costco doesn't stock this category year-round. Buying in late October when inventory arrives means accessing a $45 puffer that outperforms brand name versions at $195 on every metric except logo visibility. Number 3. Dress socks. 6-pack of Merino blend. Dress socks cost around $15. The blend runs approximately 75% merino, 15% nylon, 10% elastane. That ratio matches Smart Wool men's dress sock specifications retailing at $23 per pair. 6 Costco pairs total $15 versus 6 Smart Wool pairs totaling $138. Fiber blend composition is identical. Reinforcement points at heel and toe follow similar construction. Lifespan and regular rotation proves comparable. Both last roughly 2 years of weekly wear before developing heel holes. Smart Wool offers 2-year warranty on construction defects. Kirkland doesn't. The warranty represents the only meaningful difference. At $123 price gap, the warranty doesn't justify the premium for most buyers. Wearing dress socks 5 days weekly to an office means the Costco markup gap on this item alone covers annual membership multiple times over. Number 2. Chinos. Costco sells men's chinos for $20 to $25. Fabric uses cotton elastane blend, typically 98% cotton with 2% elastane. Fabric weight runs approximately 10 ounces, substantial for everyday chinos. Construction includes flat-felled inseams and bar-tacked stress points at pocket bags, fly, and back yoke. The same construction tier exists at Bonobos for $98 and Banana Republic for $89.50. Cotton weight measures within 10 grams across all 3 brands. Bar tacking pattern is nearly identical. Inseam construction is nearly identical. Costco's production cost runs approximately $5. Bonobos production cost sits around $8. The Bonobos markup over production reaches 12 times. Costco's markup over production runs 4 times. Buying one chino pair annually for 10 years costs $200 to $250 at Costco. The same wardrobe at Bonobos totals $980. The chinos photograph identically. They perform identically in office environments. They last similar numbers of seasons. Number 1. Flannel-lined work pants. Kirkland sells flannel-lined work pants and jeans seasonally for approximately $25. Fabric uses heavy denim or duck canvas at 12 ounces or heavier, lined with brushed cotton flannel at approximately 5-ounce weight. Flannel integrates at waist, hip, and thigh panels without lining lower legs, avoiding unnecessary bulk in boots. The same construction at LL Bean retails for $69, Carhartt for $79.99, Duluth Trading Company for $89. The Costco version uses identical fabric weights, identical flannel grade, identical construction methods. Production cost on Kirkland flannel-lined pants runs approximately $7. The markup stays within Costco's margin band. The product itself proves genuinely indistinguishable from Carhartt and LL Bean equivalents in fabric, lining, and lifespan, tested over 2 winters of regular rotation. This item proves the Kirkland model perfectly. Costco identified the same factory tier supplying heritage workwear brands, commissioned identical construction, applied the Kirkland label, and undercut heritage brands by a factor of 3. Buyers pay for canvas, flannel, and bar tacking. They pay nothing for marketing budgets that placed heritage brands on billboards across the country. What this means: 11 items, 8 wins, 3 losses. The 3 Costco misses target categories where brand identity outweighs construction or where procurement models collide with trend responsiveness. The 8 Costco wins focus on categories where construction determines everything and the same factories already run name brand specifications. Costco found the second list. Most shoppers haven't. Next time you walk into Costco, don't skip the clothing aisle because you prefer designer brands. Read labels, compare cotton staple length, wool micron count, downfill power, fabric weight, pull inside tags, and verify what garments actually contain. If specifications match brands you normally buy at 5 times the price, the value calculation has already been completed. If specifications don't match, if cotton is upland instead of Pima, if collars use fused construction, if synthetic content exceeds 30%, you're looking at the miss list. Walk past it.